Hello aspirants, welcome to Geeta Study Circle. Today we are going to discuss a question on urban flooding. And the question is National Disaster Management Authority reported that urban flooding has tripled in the last 2 decades. Discuss. So let us try to understand about the keywords, that is urban floods. What are urban floods? The low lying areas in the cities are being submerged even for the slightest rains, and this is due to the uncontrollable expanding of cities without any plans to adapt the climate change. That means there is no climate change adaptability plans in the developing areas of the cities, which leads to the economy slag the cities, and these cities are almost contributing 60% of GDP. Let us see what are the causes of urban flooding. First and foremost causes are the lack of funds, which is almost the root cause for every problem in India. The second one is ineffective plans, where the drainage systems are almost far more older than the independence. The third reason is apathy of the officials and lack of coordination between the systems, which we can see the red tapeism and bureaucratic problems. In the urban local body system, there is planning department, engineering department, and sanitation department, which are to be coordinated properly with the lines of National Disaster Management Authority or State Disaster Management Authority, and there is a lack of coordination among them. Fourth one is the untrained staff, and we can see mostly the staff in the above systems are untrained. Fifth one is the lack of proper monitoring system to assess the rains and floods, and the data that is used is the older techniques that are used for assessing the rains and floods, and no proper recent technologies are used to assess the rains and floods. The next one is lack of timely management, where the local bodies or the governments prefer post flood management like food distribution and water logging clearings and etc., rather than preventing the floods here, clearing the rain blocks and etc. The last but not the least, it is lack of public awareness, where public usually encroach the water bodies or drains and throwing garbage or plastic bottles into the closed drains, which leads to the water logging in the roads. Till now, we have seen the causes for urban flooding. We have to see the way forward. The way forward can be seen for lack of funds as doing green bonds or climate risk insurance and taking loans from international organizations or national organizations. For the sake of green bonds, let us take an example from Nashik Municipal Corporation, where it has issued and municipal bonds of rupees 400 crores recently. Coming for the loans, the International Finance Corporation, in partnership with Axis Bank, has provided $500 million climate loan to India. The next one is modernization of flood drainage systems, which is utmost required for urban flooding clearing. Third one is flood resistant infrastructure, which can be happen by creating water permeable sidewalks, encouraging green buildings, and preservation of wetlands, which act as natural sponges. This, the example is Nagpur has developed 51 rainwater recharge pits along the cement road. The fourth one is PPP mechanism, public-private partnership mechanism where government and private organizations play a crucial role to mitigate urban flooding, which strengthens the urban ecosystem like the planning and engineering and sanitation departments are worked in a coordinated way. Also, the training of the staff up to the lowest level to understand the problems of urban flooding. The next point is installation of IoT sensors or drainage systems and use of artificial intelligence, which may provide the exact data and the exact forecast of the rains that may happen in a particular area and almost plan in a similar way to mitigate the urban flooding problems. Again, last but not the least, creating the public awareness with the help of private organizations or the NGOs, which may mitigate almost all the said problems of urban flooding, proper habitation to the public in the low lying slum areas. It's to proper urban planning. Thank you guys. Please write an answer using the above data and send it in the comment section. A detailed answer will be provided in the Telegram link. Please join in the Telegram link for a model answer. Please like, share and subscribe the channel.